vibrations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's no doubt that this fella's contributed.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Nedved getting this one clear. China have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. He's through, it's big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No way through. Seedorf. Lahm. It'll be a throw-in. Lahm gets into some space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the... Rummenigge gets through on it, and the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Seedorf. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. A header! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Nedved. Lahm receives it in a good position here. And this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Edmilson. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a nicely shaped ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been drilled. He's had a shot! He can get that clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Edmilson. Roberto Carlos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Roberto Carlos. Quality ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field
Bale,
is
lovely pass, but can he get there?
Bellingham. Substitution
Lam
in
plays it.
progress.
Bullish header! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Edmilson to Thuram, and it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. Now Ronaldinho! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? China clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nesta gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Eto'o, who's looking wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from